Hello, welcome to the vlog. It is actually Tuesday, it's not Monday. So if you saw last week's vlog, you'll know that it was mine and Beth's 6-year anniversary yesterday on the 6th. And I was in two minds because I wanted to vlog the day, but I also kind of wanted to just spend time with Beth and not have to worry about cameras and video uploads and all this kind of stuff. I haven't even posted last week's vlog yet. I haven't even edited it, for full transparency. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I've got a full day of work today, so I don't really have the time. I might have time to back up all the footage this morning, because it's only like 10:30, isn't it? Something like that? Or 11 now? 10 to 11. As I say, I've got a full day of work today. I start work as Beth finishes work today, which is just great. But I'll give you a little recap of what yesterday was like. It was genuinely a really good day. So Beth had to work in the morning, annoyingly, but because it was bank holiday, she's getting double pay. So, like, can't complain. We had a Greg's at lunchtime, as you do. Got ready, we went to Newcastle. We went to the new Lane 7 that's at the gate. Genuinely really good fun. We did karaoke, and we basically just recreated the Eras tour for an hour. We did Smart Darts. Smart Darts is one of our favourite things to do, but it was slightly different in Lane 7 compared to the ones we've played before. It's different games, like just the interface looks a bit different, and it's funny because they film bits of you playing the game and they give you this like big activity pack thing that they send to your email with like photos and videos and all your scores and all this kind of stuff, so that was really cool. We went through the photo booth, which is so weird because usually like in bars and stuff like that it's like a $5 or something for these like photo booth pictures. Like we like to do them. We've got quite a few. I've got them like stuck up on my desk. It was 10p each. Can't complain. Beth was like, watch like tomorrow morning when you wake up, they'll have like took the rest of the money out or something. I'd be like, imagine. But no, 10p. I can't complain with that. I feel like that must have been a mistake, but oh well. And yeah, we got food and went home. It was just a really nice day. It was just nice to spend time with her, and you know, especially with me not drinking and stuff, like we enjoy doing like bits of travelling or like activities and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was just a nice day. My sinuses are starting to flare up though. It's getting into that part of spring now where just the pollen is just ridiculous. I've been up early this morning actually. I've been back up 8 o'clock this morning, I think. I've been really struggling with sleep recently, especially when the clocks went forward, and I think it was because I started slipping into like late night gaming again, which I enjoy gaming, I enjoy playing, but I've been allowing myself to stay up a little bit too late, so then I'm waking up later, and I cut that out the first time and it worked, and I was getting up at 7:30 every morning, like 8 o'clock. I felt so much better, and the reason I think I didn't film as much last week was because, well, one, I was trying to fix that sleeping schedule because I was getting up at like between 10 and 11, which just is not good at all. It makes me feel like shit the entire day. And I felt really unmotivated, and it's almost like that type of boredom you get with when you're neurodivergent, where it's like you just feel really irritable and really like, I think I was just getting in the headspace of like, well, I need to work. I know I need to work, but I feel like the dopamine sort of craving part of my brain is like, but I don't feel like I'm getting any reward. Because it was always the thing of just think about the money, think about the money. But I think we're living in a time now, with just the way everything's going in the world, where money doesn't even feel like a reward anymore. It feels like you earn the money for 95% of it to just disappear. It's not really motivating. So I've been trying to sort of find things to stimulate my brain. I think I was really understimulated rather than being overstimulated for fucking once. Last weekend I tried, I'm going to get myself a Lucozade and I'm going to listen to podcasts while I work because that'll keep me brain ticking over. I genuinely really love podcasts purely for the fact of just enjoying listening to conversation, and it worked. And I feel so good this morning. Like, I got up 8 o'clock, I just had loads of energy. I got up, got dressed straight away, brushed my teeth, took Beth to work, and then I've just done a little food shop. Come back, had my breakfast. I've just finished a hot chocolate. I've got my vitamin here because, again, I keep slacking with this. I might need to put like a reminder on my phone about my vitamin because I always forget it. Oh, and also on Asda for some reason, because I've got the Asda Rewards app. Somehow won a £10 voucher on there to the main shop next week. £10 voucher, absolutely amazing. And yeah, as I said, I've got a full day of work today. I've got a playlist on Spotify. It's just a private playlist for me, where I just put like podcasts to listen to on the road when I'm like driving them out and stuff. And I keep trying to update it and trying to make sure that the playlist is long enough to where I don't run out of content. But I'm starting to get to a point where like I am running out of content. So if anybody has any podcast recommendations, I like things that are like interviews, and I like things that are like comedic. So what I've been listening to recently, Hanging Out with Ant and Dec, that has had me fucking howling. I've binge listened to the entire thing now. Hard Launch with Dan and Phil, I've listened to all of that. There's a few others that I like. It's like, I think it's called We Need to Talk. And then Great Company with Jamie Lang. I've been listening a bit more to the Batch and Arthur podcast. I listen to Useless Hotline. That's the kind of vibe, anyway, that I listen to. So if you've got any recommendations, just let me know in the comments. I'm just gonna... I don't even know what I'm gonna do, actually. I might back up that footage. I might just wait till tomorrow. I don't know. Might play some games before work. I don't know. I've got work all day. So... But I feel pumped up for it. I feel energised. I've got a Lucasade waiting in the car for me to keep me going today. And yeah, I feel really positive, and that's great. I'm grateful to feel that way, and I hope it lasts, because it doesn't often last long because my emotions are just so up and down all the time. But yeah, I'm trying to get back on the horse with all the sort of non-negotiable stuff, because it became negotiable. I became like almost like bored of it. It's a weird thing in my brain where I feel like I need routine. Well, one part of me feels like it needs routine, then the other part of me needs spontaneity and just whatever gives me dopamine in that moment. It's not great. I think I don't know, I catastrophize a lot, and I don't take things one day at a time, even though I know I need to. So I'm trying to slow down and just do that. But, you know, is what it is. Hello. I didn't pack my camera at all today, so I'll do it on my phone. I don't want to miss out on the vlog. So, I've been non-stop all day. I think I've been home for maybe a maximum of like an hour. Been out since about 8 o'clock, got some work bits done, went home for a little bit, went to the beach with Beth and her little sisters. So obviously I didn't really film a lot. I did the little clips that you would have saw before this. And then I went to the cinema. I'm literally still sat outside of Cineworld right now. My favourite place in the world. I just saw Project Hail Mary, and my honest opinion, I think I was a bit bored for the first hour. I was falling asleep a little bit, but as soon as Rocky was introduced, I fell in love with him. Brilliant film. I'm going to go see the drama soon as well. Starts in about 40 minutes. I'm tired. I'm pretending like I'm not tired. I'm really looking forward to this one. I've been waiting for this one for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I've just, I think today's been a nice balance of getting some work done and having some guilt-free rest time and treating myself and stuff. I'm just trying to get that balance right. And I think, I don't want to jinx it, last few nights I've been going to bed a bit earlier. I've been able to get up earlier as well. So I'm hoping that the sleep schedule situation has been fixed a little bit, or at least it's better than it was. I got up at, I don't even know, 7:10 this morning, I think. Left the house by 8 o'clock. I've just, I don't know. I've been busy all day. I'm quite tired now though. I need to find some food. I'm probably gonna have a hot dog when I go back in there, actually. And yeah, I don't know what my plans are tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna work tomorrow or if I'm off again. I'm undecided. I do want to try and fill my day up with something though. I don't want to just have nothing planned and then feel like I'm just stuck in all day, and the weather's not going to be as nice tomorrow, I don't think. So today, it was like 18, 19 degrees. It's the first day I'm wearing shorts all year. With sun cream on. Summer is arriving. I can't wait. I'm buzzing for it. I've really missed the warm weather. But tomorrow's meant to rain, so yay. Great. I wish this would last just a little bit longer. The serotonin I've had today, just from the weather being nice. I miss summer. I'll see you later. Great video that. Thursday. It is Saturday afternoon currently. I realised on Wednesday I left you on a bit of a cliffhanger about the films. So, obviously, as I said, I went and saw Project Hail Mary first. Then I went and saw the drama, which I really enjoyed. And it is quite politically charged. I don't want to spoil like the main... If you know anything about it, if you've seen the trailer, it's about Zendaya's character having this big secret that gets revealed like a week before she marries Robert Pattinson's character. And it kind of has been spoiled online. If you've seen the spoiler's true. But yeah, I love cinema that kind of makes you think about things that isn't just passive in a way. I don't know how best to describe it without spoiling it, so I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I did try and shoot this before I've just pressed record on this bit because I just kept running myself in circles about it, and I don't know how I can really talk about it without being specific. So I'm just going to leave it there. I enjoyed it anyway. It's quite uncomfortable and anxiety-inducing, but it was good. I enjoyed it anyway. So on Thursday, I went back to the cinema and I went and saw the new Mario film in a super screen in Cineworld. I love super screen, can I just say? Absolutely love it. Again, I really enjoyed that as well. I'm a fucking big kid at heart. I don't even care. I love the Mario franchise. It was nice. It was sweet. What did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, I worked. I worked all day yesterday, hence the lack of filming. I'm off today. I'm going to do some creative work. And, guess where I'm going later? The fucking cinema. But Beth's coming with me tonight, actually. Cineworld at the minute, and this isn't an ad, by the way, this is just what I'm going to see. At the minute, they're doing this sort of music icons season where they're replaying, like, a load of old films or older biopics. I think it's in the run-up to the Michael Jackson film, which I'm not going to lie, I'm probably not going to go and see because I'm not the biggest Michael Jackson fan. Cue all the bots in the fucking comments about that, I guess. But they're playing Bohemian Rhapsody, and Beth is a massive fan of Queen and Freddie Mercury. And we've seen the film loads of times before anyway, but there is a different feeling when you go and watch it in the cinema. I remember when that film first came out, I went and saw it with my dad in Cineworld in St. Helens. So this was like back when I used to live at home. I'm not from St. Helens, by the way, but that's where we went and saw it. And yeah, I don't know why I've just triggered a memory where my dad was telling me like the history about Live Aid and Bob Geldof, and it was the first time I ever heard my dad swear. And that must have been, when did that come out? Was it 2019 that came out? So it must have been about 18 going on 19, I think. I remember we were leaving the cinema and going in the car park, and he was telling me what Bob Geldof was like on live on TV, and he was like, something about like, give me the fucking money or something like that, but he like screamed it across this car park, and then he sort of embarrassed, he got a little bit embarrassed and went, oh, I don't usually swear in front of you, I'll never do that ever again. But it made me laugh because I didn't care. You know me, I fucking swear all the time, I don't care. But like, it was just funny because, I don't know, it just made me laugh. It wasn't very expected from my dad, so. But yeah, anyway, me and Beth are going to go and see that later. Yeah, I think I'm going to get some creative work done. I've been meaning to shoot some main channel videos for Holwick Jones, and I keep putting it off. And I don't know why I'm putting it off, but I am keeping on putting it off. I think I just need to get on with it. As I say, I scripted a video on Monday. It's now Saturday, I haven't shot it. I feel like I should shoot it. I don't know, I think part of me is like thinking maybe this will get a little bit of backlash. I don't know. Will it? I don't feel like I'm saying anything too outlandish. It's about like internet safety, should I just say, and it's about a situation that I saw online over Easter weekend where there is a popular content creator in Sunderland at the minute, and his car got set on fire, and the assumption is that it was targeted because he's on social media. And it's a bit of a commentary on how two things can be true at the same time. One, people shouldn't be burning out people's cars, that's fucking insane. But two, we also shouldn't be putting so much personal information out on the internet that people can easily find our cars, our houses, and target us. So, yeah, because I do think, especially in the age of TikTok and vlogs and all this kind of stuff, and yes, I am a vlogger myself, and, you know, I will speak about this in the video. I don't want to spoil the whole video idea, but I do think that internet safety has kind of just gone a little bit out the window. Like, I remember being in primary school and being taught, never post your full name everywhere, never post your address, never do this, never do that. And I feel like I'm seeing a lot of these rules become a lot more slack, and we're starting to see consequence of that. I don't know, it's just something I feel like I need to talk about because I feel like people aren't taking it as seriously as we need to be taking it. I think I'm going to shoot that video. I'm going to review the script that I wrote because there are a couple of updates I need to add into it, other stuff that's happened in the last like few days. Maybe I'll do that today. I've got until about 6:30 until I need to go and get Beth. It's 2:15 right now, so maybe we'll do that, maybe we won't. I might do that maybe next week instead if I don't do it today, because I'm also conscious about possibly wanting to go to work today as well, like before 6:30. I don't know. Maybe I should just do the channel. I don't know. I'm very indecisive. I'm not very good when it comes to... I get like very bad decision paralysis. This is the executive dysfunction. The whole reason why we started these vlogs. This is the crack. God help me. Right, my camera needs charging now. But I did shoot a main channel video. So I'm going to edit that and get that up at some point next week, I think. Don't know how much time I've got now. It's about 3:12. So probably about an hour since I last did the last bit of the vlog. I'm starting to get a bit of a sore throat. I don't know if it's from fucking shouting about idiots on the internet. Proud of myself. When's the last time I uploaded a main channel video? It's gonna have to be about 6 weeks now, isn't it? What? Well, it just says 1 month ago. I think it's probably been about 6 weeks since the last main channel upload. So hopefully we'll be back next week with that, which is good. And now I can just try and flesh out some ideas for more content, because I do want to get back onto it. I'm good at picking things up and putting things down. Like, you know, I focused all last month on Hollywood because I had Saboteur coming out. As soon as that's done, all right, well, now I want to focus on the main channel again. I'm a bit of a floater. I don't know. I have done 3 videos this year so far, which isn't really bad going, to be honest with you. I'm going to chill. I'm going to stop talking because I need to rest my voice. I think it's because I'm sinusy because of the pollen. I think it's affecting my throat. It's only come on since I've started recording, by the way. Fuck's sake.